Yo, what up, YouTube? This is the big homie Molo the Barber. I'm in Icon Cut Studio. This is Cut Some Mo. Got a really solid fade coming to you, man. We're gonna do a Mohawk, and we're gonna start out, jump right into it, where I've got my wall clipper all the way closed. This is a corded clipper. It's the corded wall designer. The blade is zero gap, so I'm able to make my first line of demarcation and it'd be pretty clean. It'd be pretty clean, damn near bald. So I'm going in, making that first line and doing it sort of at a curved angle. That way, it'll add a little bit of drama to the transition as I attempt to fade this thing out, man. So this is a really solid clipper. I picked up my wall clippers. I've been using them a lot more than I had been recently, and it's going pretty well. So right here, I like to frame a lot when I'm doing my fades and stuff like that. And I picked up the Andis T outliner, the Coarse T outliner, and just went ahead and made that neckline pop out some. It's giving me a frame in order to achieve the look that I want. Right now, I've got the at wall designer, which is very similar to the senior. I've got it all the way open, um, making that second line, because as you know, fading is going from the bald line that we made in the beginning to the medium line and then up to where you see it dark. So being sure to keep a comb in my hand, just getting rid of any hair, any excess hair that I may see. As you see now, I'm gonna go ahead and close the clipper halfway. I'm going up about a half inch up, because that first guideline was about an inch, a little over an inch. So I'm going about a half inch up with the wall clipper halfway closed, going in a C motion, scooping off of the head, trying to achieve that fade. And you can kind of see it coming in. It's looking blurry. It's coming into play. So this is definitely how you want to do it. Now here, I closed the clipper. Well, not all the way closed. This is almost all the way closed. Just touching that bottom line, getting that bottom line out, because of course we put it in with the wall clipper all the way closed. I'm using sort of the last three teeth of the clipper in some spots. Right here, I automatically threw on my one guard. I've got the one guard all the way open here, and I'm just nibbling at that top dark area, just wanting to see how much hair I'm gonna take off. I don't know exactly what I've got on top. I know he didn't want much off top, so I'm just approaching it in that fashion, man. And I've got my one clip on, closing it halfway. Moving the lever as you see fit, and you wanna keep in mind these three things. You want to keep closed, halfway open, or open halfway closed. You want to keep that a part of your memory as you're doing your blending. And here you see the clipper is halfway open. It's the one guard is still on there. It's halfway open, and I'm just going and up, in, up, out with a scooping motion, doing my very best to knock out that second line that we put in it. Here, I've thrown on sort of a texturizing guard. This is the 1.5, the wall 1.5 clip is a very awesome guard, man. I really love to use this guard because it just doesn't take much hair off. It kind of reminds me of those thinning shears, the shears that if you're gonna be cutting straight hair, a lot of times you can use the shears with one blade is a comb blade, the other blade is the actual like sharp part blade, and that's kind of what the 1.5 guard, the 1.5 wall guard, the white one, that's kind of what it serves as. So I'm going in and I'm doing my very best just to make sure that that line is being taken care of, and it should be pretty good to go, man. So, and this is a very easy transition here, man. This is not as hard as a lot of people make it when it comes to doing mohawks. It's just a fade, bro. It's just a fade, and it comes with a little bit of contour, a little bit more of a transition. It's something that you can definitely do. So, and this is a guy, talk about myself, that I'm pretty much self-taught, man. I'm pretty much self-taught, so it's definitely easy to do. Again, you see me here framing. I'm midway through the cut. I haven't even touched the other side of the head yet. I'm midway through the cut, and what I'm doing now is just continuing to frame. Now I'm probably At this point, I'm thinking, well, maybe I will go over the line with sort of a light enhancement, maybe some topic fibers or something like that. But I'm not going to do anything dramatic, no dyes or paints or anything. So I can go ahead and just give them a soft line right now, just to kind of give me that frame that I need in order to know exactly where I am in the cut. And as you can see, the transition is coming out nice. I do have a couple of dark spots that I am going to touch up as I see fit. But now I'm just continuing to frame, making sure that I get the look, I get the parameters, exactly the way I want it. So this is a really easy cut. So here we are. I went ahead and sped it up because I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side. I'm gonna be doing it here, where I'm going in with the wall clipper all the way closed, balding it out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and frame it with a little line on the neckline, framing up the nape. Then of course going in, I am making that midline. See the transition from the bald to mid to light. Love that. Then I close the clipper halfway. Same thing I did on the other side. This is not very hard at all, man. But the more you do it, the more you cut, man, the better you're gonna get. So that's the situation that I'm in right now. I'm in the shop, doing pretty well, cutting a lot. I'm just getting better and better with each cut. So, I'm excited about picking up this wall clipper. I had put them down, man, for about a year and a half, but picking up my wall clippers again, man, and not relying on the notches from the Andis clipper, as I have been doing sort of a review and kind of comparison between the Andis Master and the Wahl Senior. Looking to get those walls, the cordless Wahl Seniors, quite soon. So the cut is coming out nicely, exactly the way I planned it out. As you can see here, I could not get away from using the Andis Master because it has that long 2-guard, and I hate wall guards, bro. The guard system is fine, just the actual guards. I hate the guards. I really don't like the guards. I really don't like the guards. And I think halfway through this cut, I decided, man, I'm not gonna do any fiber enhancement. I'm just gonna go ahead and just edge them up and do it the old-fashioned way. Yo, shout out to there's no problem. I have no smoke with people that use enhancements. I don't. It does kind of bother me with some people when they put enhancement on the neckline and make it look like, oh my god, this clipper is really popping out the neckline, and that's whack. But whatever floats your boat. I just don't do it myself. So there we go, man. That is pretty much the cut right there. I'm just trying to put the finishing touches on the edge up, getting it right. And this has been the big homie Molo the Barber. You can most certainly follow me on Instagram at Molo the Barber. Look me up on Facebook, Maurice C. Simmons. This has been the Cut Some Mo channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you got any tips, tricks, advice, give it to me, baby. But let's get out of here. We out. Peace.